Hey guys, Banana Luck here. Welcome back to another Wardrobe Rams video. So we're back with Conqueror's Codex, and we have put Rosalia, and that's exactly what we're gonna feature her in. I think Conqueror's Codex was probably one of the areas that I was most excited about to want to test her out here. When I was doing my Rosalia videos, Codex was not open yet. It opened later, but I didn't have time. So yeah, we're gonna test him on her on live server instead. The unfortunate thing here is that I still don't have an exclusive artifact, so I think her potential is kind of limited here. I have her on Realm Tear, which I honestly don't think is the best option. Maybe I should switch her to... Yeah, let me switch her to Frigid Flame instead. And I think that would be better of an option because I'm placing her at the back. But this is the team. You see that what we replace is basically Imrat, because I think that Imrat, most of the time when he's off ultimate, he does not do that much damage. So Rosalia is probably the better unit to, be replaced there. So yeah, let's head in without further ado. There seems to be a bug with Rosalia. If you put her down first, the boss gets damaged somehow and everything just dies very quickly. I'm not sure if I can replicate that bug, but yeah, you can see that it was like 60k damage. And then when you get the face starting off like this, it doesn't end well most of the time, so I don't know. Let's try it, see if it's better, but otherwise we might just swap things around after. Okay. These are the mobs that normally spawn. You can see that they don't spawn the other mobs earlier at all. I'm gonna pop the ultimates here. And from here we can just auto things out. We don't really have to do anything. Yeah, now we just wait for these guys to kill things normally. One thing I found is that if you put Rosalia down at the start here, if she kills the mobs the moment they spawn, they don't spawn the waves that follow. So your score as a result becomes a lot lower than what it should be. So that's the reason why I haven't placed her down yet after despawning her earlier. Because I find that that just changes the scores too much. And yeah, just becomes a very weak run afterwards. Actually, I placed Magda in the wrong position. I should place Magda up instead. So let me just despawn her. We'll get her back later in time, so that's fine. These early waves, we can deal with it just fine with just these units. And how I'm gonna do it is that I'm gonna place Rosalia down to maximize her A1, which I've got. So that gives like some extra damage when you first put her down. That's what we're trying to go for. And that timer will start at about 145. That's how, yeah, we've been timing it. Now I'm gonna put Magda down. And then we'll put Rosalia down at 145. Now maybe let's switch Azura, get him to do his jump strikes. Okay, into SSS territory now. No, I shouldn't put her just yet. Okay, right about now. So we're gonna pop her ultimate, switch Azura to Devourer mode. Then about 130. This is where we're gonna pop Valara Ravenhall's ultimate. And the way that I've done her ultimate is such that when the next wave actually spawns, or rather when the final wave is about to come, Rosalia will actually have her ultimate up in time. And now we might need some support from Magda here. I'm just going to stall to the very last second before I pop the ultimate. And then once Azura gets that last stack there, I'm going to switch him to in between Destroyer and Devourer mode, just to maximize the stacks. He is on Hell's Lament, that's why we're able to abuse this. go. Okay, we're about to get the ultimates here.
Some fates end, others are stayed. Some fates end, others are stayed.
Pop everything. And yeah, we should get massive damage coming through here. There we go. Crazy damage coming out from her. And then we'll get one last strike from Azeroth. There we go. So that's a high score for me. 3.5 million. I was previously sitting at about 3.3. So yeah, there is some weird mechanics going off here with that fast start where Rosalia's, I think, pinned strips on the bottom actually hit the boss somehow. So I will send this video into the devs and let them investigate what's going on, because there's definitely something funky going on with Rosalia. The wave should not start that quickly, but yeah, there you go. That's Rosalia. And yeah, damage-wise, she has taken over Valara over here. I think if you have her A3, she'll even be even better here. And obviously, if we have her exclusive, that will also help quite a fair bit, because you will get slow from the pin strips, and as a result, you'll do more damage from being in a cultist team. So yeah, let's actually take a look at gear before we end off the video. So we have Azeroth here with Hell's Lament. And then we also have the Hate's Contagion. This is the best in slot artifact that we have so far for AoE fighters. But unfortunately, I've not done any forges to get those. And we have Magda, Cataclysm, as well as the Curse Cult Cataclysm set. And then we have the Eye of Sin on her. But Draculia, it's a HP set with attack speed and then crit damage. And his exclusive, obviously. And Rosalia, Soma Arcana is going to be the best in slot for her. And we'll build her with a bit of rage regen so that in between ultimates, she takes about 1 minute to charge up to get that deployment sequence that we wanted. And then Frigid Flame, because she doesn't really get hit. Ravenhall in Wings of Grace with Warlord. And then also the Dwarven Striders. And then last but not least, we have Valara, Esoteric's Cataclysm set. And then we also have the Dawnbreak artifact, which is an exclusive, best in slot for her as well. So yeah, that's it for the video. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you found that helpful. That's Rosalia already realizing her true potential here. I can't wait to try her out in Matrix. I honestly don't do that well in Matrix, so I don't know if I'll be able to make a decent enough video to showcase her. But yeah, that's gonna be it for the video. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next one. If you enjoyed it, feel free to leave a like or subscribe to the channel, and goodbye.